Coming into the station that's not actually a station. I suspect we're going to be shot at multiple times on this episode, and probably be shot, if I had to guess. Before we go too far, I did find a few boxes along the road that contain some scraps, and I thought, let's go ahead and upgrade that bad boy. We are almost impenetrable. So saith the achievement. All that leaves right now is to upgrade speed, and I'm not thinking we're going to find a lot of scrap around here. Maybe a little bit. But probably not a ton. The main thing is we got to get over there to where the marker is, because that's where our quest lay. Lies? Lays. Lows. Laws? I can't. That's where our quest be. How about that? So, I think at this point, I kind of don't care about anything. And I'm just going to burst in, because stealth is stupid in this game. And is basically non-existent. And even if we end up getting shot, it's not going to matter, because we're just going to regenerate the health right away, so who cares and stuff. Oh, let's not go that way now. Oh, this is a dead end. No, it's not. Okay. I'm supposed to remember how to get out of here? Oh, this seems like a problem. Can I stop and read this? Make sure nobody goes near the egg. I'm pretty sure if I want to read the rest of that, I need to go there again, or I just need to roll the video back, because I have no idea what else is said other than shoot them or something, so let's get back inside. This time we'll just go straight instead of going left. I don't know if it matters. I mean, I'm sure it does at some point somewhere, because, you know, we are trying to find a thing. I'm going to guess this stops up here, though, and that's why you're supposed to go left. Yeah. Okay, that was my guess. And that's going to lower that ramp so we can get out when we leave. Got it. Did a better job of being stealthy coming in this time instead of just sprinting, although in fairness, that dude kind of saw us from a ways out, so my bad. I still don't like these lean buttons. They're just wonky as all get out. Now this guy might end up being a problem, so let's let him go that way. And then I hope he doesn't wrap around into this room. I just wanted to see what the rest was here. If you see anyone near there that shouldn't be there, shoot them immediately. No risk can be taken. As soon as it finishes, kill it and bring the body to me. Warren C. the Third. Go ahead and take that scrap piece there. I cannot see through the wall, so I have no clue if anyone's coming. Minor details and stuff. I don't hear anyone. I mean, I hear all sorts of things, but I didn't necessarily hear a person. Nope, you didn't see me.
Stop right there!
Okay, ow. I didn't need my health. Okay, hi. I'm gonna steal that scrap before I get hit again, and that one. Ah, I got stuck on the box. These guys all whistle. Wonder why that is. Okay, now where are you going to go? You're going to go that way. So I'm guessing that means we need to keep going this way to find another lever to open up the gate. Because otherwise I'm not entirely sure how we're supposed to get to that egg. Let's try up here first. At the very least we'll have a box we can pick the lock on. I'm going to try and stand in a spot where we're not really visible. I don't know if time stops while you're picking locks. Have not quite ascertained that particular feature or not of the game. We'll definitely take a new train color, though. Okay, it sounds like someone's coming. Maybe. Yeah, it's definitely getting louder. I think. Definitely, I think. Definitely maybe getting louder. Okay, so this guy is on patrol. So let's go ahead and follow behind him now. I assume it's a him. It may not be a him. It may be a her. I don't know. Oh, we just looped all the way around. Got it. Okay. So then right here is where that thing is. Oh. Okay. This guy's going to be coming around here momentarily. There you are. Okay, we're just going to hide back here in the corner. Okay. So let's try hitting this thing again. I guess I didn't hit it last time because I thought that didn't go up. Oh, I see. You've only got a second to grab it, and then you got to run out this way. It sounds like there's someone coming from that direction. This is interesting. I don't necessarily recognize where any of this is. Aha. We did see this before, so we know exactly where we are now. I'll be honest, I have zero interest in exploring the rest of this cavern. Something I needed to test, and I didn't get a chance to, really. Because I wanted to see if I could left-click on a person and, I don't know, punch, kick, chop in the throat, whatever, and in some way, shape, or form defend ourselves, but, oh, whatever. Let's just get on board the train and grab the gun and shoot the crap out of people if they decide to chase, because that's on them for being idiots. Are you chasing? Oh, congratulations, good sir. You're an idiot. Hi. Anyone else? Are there any other idiots around? No. Okay, well, that's easy enough. Train took a little damage there, but not too bad overall. So that gives us 2 out of the 3 eggs. Let's try that again. We got the green egg and the blue egg, and we are still missing 1 egg, so we will journey our way over to the other side of the mine, essentially, where there is another required mission over here, and I'm going to guess this is going to give us 1 more location for a mine. I'm going to stop you right here. I'm going to pull a Kanye. I'm going to stop you right here and do that. And we'll also pick up that. I mean, we lost a bunch of scrap, so it kind of makes sense to me to, you know, stop and pick up a few. Nope. Yeah, that's what I want. You're the one that I want. Forward. All right, now we can go out. We don't have 20 scrap yet, so we don't have enough for another upgrade. All that's left is speed. Aranerum Municipal Building. It's 14. So I'm assuming we'll find our last NPC for the required stuff in here, but maybe not. It'll give us 15 scrap. If I could only take that pickaxe and use it for self-defense. Mutiny meeting notes. That's fun. I've discussed our latest battle plan with everyone, and nobody had objections. The whole crew knows what to do and will set the track's directions accordingly when the time comes. All the Archivist needs to focus on is pummeling that beast, keeping his distance, and getting Charles to his weakest point. My father should be back within 2 days, at which point we can supply him and the hunter with the keys and other supplies we've gathered. We never wanted to take such harsh actions against Warren and the other miners, but he's twisted our arms too long. Charles needs to go, and Warren won't stand in our way. Because nothing stands in our way. Hey, you know what I'm talking about, or you don't. Yeah, good stuff. Treat this guy, too. Stakeout summary, day 3, location 4. I've been staking out this area for days, and Charles has never crossed the old wood bridge. Somehow that beast is cunning enough to know it's dangerous, but if he's angry and desperate, he might just chase someone across it. Then bam! We use John's bombs to blow the whole thing up, and Charles falls face first into the canyon. If the blast doesn't kill him, the fall surely will. That makes me think that this bridge that we just crossed, which is right here, is essentially where we want to fight him for our last stand. I mean, not on the bridge per se, but that's going to be the end goal, is to get him to cross that bridge. I'm getting a very strong undercurrent of that. Hello, sir.
You're the archivist my father told me about.
Yes, I am.
Although, I'm disappointed to see that he chose to stay on the mainland rather than return with you. Not to say that your help isn't appreciated, but we could have used his aid as well. If you haven't already heard from the others, the mine boss Warren is protecting dangerous monster eggs that could lead to catastrophe. While our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death, we've devised a perfect trap as a precaution that may help defeat him. Go attach these remote explosives to each of the support pillars under the wood bridge out there. Then meet me back here.
Okay, that seems easy enough. The only problem with this, and it's not really a problem with that, it's a problem with... I got cats in the way. I mean, technically I've only got one cat in the way, but I still got cats in the way. I'm going to take a wild guess and say maybe Charles comes up over here as we're, you know, fighting with the bridge and stuff. Maybe not. So I'm going to guess we need to go down... Ow. Maybe we don't need to go down there. Maybe we just need to go right here. Aha, this looks appropriate. So we'll go ahead and put that guy right there. We'll pick up some scrap. And I assume we're going to need a couple more in place over here. And then we'll run back around to this side over here. That might be 20 scrap now, I'm not sure. Oh, we need to place a lot more bombs. We need to place all the bombs. Okay. So then one more over here. Perfect. That one turns off the blinding light on me. Excellent. Although you cannot see the cat anymore. Minor details and such. Let's go to the train first. I believe, I have not counted, but I believe we might have just enough to upgrade speed. There we go. We've got one scrap left over. That'll be used for, I don't know, death or something probably. That'd be my guess. Wonder if this dude's going to hook us up with any scrap. That would be very handy. Just feel a little better about having some that I can repair with.
That's the tallest and weakest bridge on the island. So if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high. I'll be on standby to detonate the charges, but it's still up to you to summon and fight him. Here, take this. It's the key to the temple.
Okay.
Once you think you're prepared enough, you can break in and fight the battle of a lifetime.
I mean, it's not every day that you get to fight a spider train, so I will grant you, battle of a lifetime is probably accurate. Next on the list is this guy right there. So basically we know this bridge over here is going to be a good place to fight Charles. And with a little luck, blow him sky high. I don't think that's going to happen, but I guess you never know. Let's go ahead and... Oh, well, speaking of Charles. All right, let's do it. It's kind of hard to shoot this thing. I mean, not the gun. The gun is pretty easy to click on. It's pretty hard to hit this guy in the face. Also trying not to go crazy here with the firing, because I don't want this gun to overheat. I mean, he's not really getting any hits in, which is good. Now he is. Because I need to let the gun cool down a little bit, unfortunately. I'm going to have to do a bunch of driving in a minute here, which is going to be really obnoxious. Hey, look at that. Got him to run away. That's pretty awesome. Let's throw this bad boy into reverse. We will use that one scrap to... Oh. We will use those scraps to repair. Look at that. Oh, hold on. Stop. I see some scraps on the road. Or the rail. Right here. Have we been over here? Where is this? No, we haven't. Because we went way past everywhere we were going to go past. Or wherever we were supposed to be going. Maybe more correctly. I mean, hey, it's a bunch of free scrap. We gotta stop and grab it, right? I'm kind of curious, if you get the train up to full speed, in terms of level, I doubt it's fast enough to outrun Charles. I mean, that just seems unlikely. But maybe he'll get fewer hits in, just as a guess, maybe? I don't know. I'm just super excited that we lived to fight him. Or fought him and lived. I guess maybe that's more correct. the more correctly way to say it. I mean, that's the first time he scampered away, and boy, did he scamper. I mean, that was full-on scampering. I don't know what else to call it other than it was just a straight-up 100% scamper. I mean, he was just scamper-doing. We're going to have one more required quest over here, but first we want to do our mission quest. So far, I think the derailer gun, which is this weapon right here, is probably my preferred one. Okay, we'll go ahead and jump on out here, see what we got for weapons. I don't know what that is.
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived.
Been a while.
You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took 'em up to their camp. Bob was such a brave man, much braver than you, I bet. If you take what I have left of the gun and steal back those other parts, you can put it back together to use against Charles.
Okay.
Just do me one favor, will you? If you do end up using it, name it Bob in memory of my honey.
Okay, Gertrude. I will name it Bob. Probably. I don't know how this game works, but I'm going to assume that it'll name it Bob. So we're supposed to go over there for the infiltration, but I'm going to say for right now, let's go meet our last unmet NPC on the entire map, I think. Nope, almost. There's still one optional one, and we have started that one, and we are not going to finish it. Don't get your hopes up. I have zero interest in doing that mission. But let's go meet our last unmet required NPC and see what sort of... this is interesting. There's a building right there. And before we do that, let's go check this out. Cat, I hear you down there. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't care for it. To Mr. Reverend, today's sermon was a true inspiration during these trying times. Very well thought out and thorough in every manner. I believe I speak for the whole congregation when I say that we admire your confidence and steadfast wisdom as we grieve our lost brothers and sisters. I mean, that's not sad at all. So clearly this was the church. I mean, it's been pretty wrecked at this point, it looks like. Sermon outline. God is very, very mad, I think, probably. Charles may be devil, 96% certain. Always sneaky. Spider versus snake. Spiders have more legs, usually. God always wins, hopefully. Sacrifices. Any volunteers? Don't cry a lot, only a little. Closing prayer and cleanup. That's a heck of an outline there for a sermon. Can't say I've ever seen one quite like that before. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff going on with that one that makes it very unusual. So, going to our last NPC for realsy reals this time, we're going to pull the train up just a touch. By the way, if you haven't noticed, I love how the train has horns. It's pretty awesome. And then it's got all sorts of other, you know, spiky bits and bobs and all sorts of metal and things to protect it from the evil spider train devil. I mean, I don't recall ever hearing any mythology about the devil being a spider train, but from what I've seen, I'm willing to believe it. At last night's meeting, Greg told us a crazy conspiracy about Warren trying to use spider trains for world domination. As part of the crew that worked in the temple, I'm far from convinced. While the prism was extracting the life energy from a batch of eggs, Charles attacked us for the first time. Not only did he fight like hell while the eggs were being destroyed, but he nearly doubled in size as he fought, as if he were consuming the energy. His legs grew larger and stronger while his face grew more distorted right before our eyes. Those of us who survived couldn't even fathom what we witnessed. That was when Warren hid the eggs and ordered us to protect them. That was when he began evacuating people. That was when everything turned for the worst. I know Warren has plenty of skeletons in his closet, but I can't help thinking he might actually be looking out for us this time. I mean, that sounds plausible.
The Archivist, in all your radiant glory.
Very radiant.
Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg. But before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something.
Warn away.
There's an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top.
Mm-hmm.
The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose, to destroy monster eggs.
Okay.
3 slots are carved into the prism. which perfectly fit the eggs.
Got it.
Fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs themselves. The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs.
But
Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him.
yeah, I kind of got that from the letter.
We saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time.
Apparently, that's a risk everyone's willing to make.
However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. So, here's the mine key.
Well, thank you very much,
Once you
Gale.
have retrieved all the eggs and the key to the shrine, we might just be able to end this hell.
I think we already got the key. Didn't someone give us the key? Paul, maybe? He gave us the key? So, okay. I think we have ourselves our last mission. Last two missions, because, I don't know, I mean, maybe we'll do that last random NPC one. So we have a mob camp infiltration, and then we have a mine or a tomb. Ooh, that was good timing on the thunderclap there. Either way, we will catch up on the next one. Catch you that one, Tom. Thanks for watching. See you later.